Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Neki broadcast. Today we're doing something completely different, and I am just thinking about our turn-based strategy fans, right? So, when you talk about turn-based strategy, it's difficult to ignore Crusader Kings III, probably one of the best games in terms of turn-based strategy ever created. Now you might argue that, oh, it's not exactly turn-based. Well, it is, right? So you can pause the game, you can then let it flow, pause, let it flow. You have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of events coming your way. If you actually ask a character to do something, you have a proposal for a character, and then the character needs some time to think, consider the decision, and then give you the response. That kind of shows us it's basically the turn-based element in the background, right? We're not going to go into the details, but to me, this is turn-based simply because you can pause. Okay, so I'm just going to try something completely different again. I'm just going to introduce this game to you. If you are familiar with it, then I'm going to introduce to you my perspective. Now, I actually finished this game, and I recreated the Roman Empire, I believe. Now, it's difficult to have the same achievements twice. I do have a deep understanding of the game, and I'm willing to share it with you, right? So just have a look, see my perspective on it, and I'm curious whether you find new ideas, or whether you find that, for example, you have even better strategies to play this. Now, this is Royal Court, so if you look here, this is Fleur de Lis patch, which is quite new, and I have not played it, but I expect the mechanics to be more or less the same. Really curious about the culture, mechanics, and all other interesting modifications that they've added. So I'm just going to, again, go from the basics, create a new game. 867, that is the year, and I'm going to play as any ruler. Now, of course, it's really difficult to recreate the Roman Empire, and it also involves you do need a bit of luck in the beginning, right? So I believe in order to recreate the Roman Empire, you need to be from a culture that is somewhat related to the Latin culture. So somebody that was conquered before by the Roman Empire. So, for example, I would say Breton culture, right? I think you have to be Breton. If you are Breton, I mean, you can recreate the Roman Empire, right? This is, however, I think it's an independent realm. So we are going to go instead. We're going to go to Eastern Europe, and we're going to select somebody in the Kingdom of Bulgaria, and we are going to select actually a vassal